All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the elder apostles, now the bishops of Great Millstone rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. So Brother Quantum Watt come back at you, Lord will, with that edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Lord will. It is edifying, Lord will. It is straight to the point, man. Hey, this next year, man, 2025 is going to be a very eventful, Lord will, a very eventful year, man. You know, and the reason for me saying that is, brothers, been circulating it through the chat. The BRICS nations, ultimately, they came up with their own physical currency, that they're all going to be, trading and importing and exporting in, right? That currency, which, completely just, takes the dollar out the way, right? Which, now, that's going to lead to, which is already inflation taking hold here in America, right? That's going to lead to, further inflation, right? And then possibly hyperinflation, as well as, you do have a lot of these, banks, right? These central banks, JP Morgan, Bank of America, hell, even, certain companies like Amazon and whatnot, right? They're all allowing for you to be able to use, your face to pay for things, man. Just like in the, the airports, you're really not able to get onto, the air or get into the actual airport or board a plane, right? Unless they do some type of facial, scan or facial recognition, software type shit. And then we've seen earlier in the year, actually, I think it was like a month or two ago, where they were saying that you had to use, your ID, right, in order to, get into these, glass doors at these convenience stores like a Circle K or QT or a 7-Eleven or whatever it may be, which is ultimately what, man, right? The building towards the MO to the TB as we read in Revelation, the 13th chapter, man. These are the times that we are in, right? Esau has already, set up his military, right, to be used on American soil, past the directive, to be able to use, for the military to be able to use lethal force, right, on Americans, on American soil, right, as well as you have all these nations. There's so many events that have taken place within the last year, right, that could very well spell out, right, chaos within this next year, man. Right, Esau is coming down hard on the censorship, right? Esau is making laws and policies around those that speak against the narrative should be arrested, right? Which is persecution, famine of the word, the hour of temptation, right? You got World War III popping off at another level. You got, I think it was the elder Ishiyar. He basically went into a whole, hour and some change long video, about how, Esau, right, is being exposed, man, on such a high level, right? They need this war, right, to further explode, right, to try to, cover up, or distract people, right, from everything that's coming out, man, right? The general that got killed over in Russia, right, by the Ukrainians, right? He gave the UN a 2,000-page document about what's going on in these biotech labs and so on, biochemical labs and whatnot in Ukraine. And man, there's just so much shit that has taken place in this last year. It would only make sense, right, that 2025 be the year, of some type of chaos, springing forth. And this is all Lord will, man. We don't necessarily know, right, exactly what's going to, what's going to be that event that tips everything over, right? We just hope and pray that 2025 be the year that it does tip over, man, right? All the dominoes have been lining up. They've been knocking down, and we're just waiting for that final domino, man. You know, this is what we're waiting for, man. You know, which is ultimately going to lead into the next major prophecy, which we know is what? Jacob's trouble, man. You know? So I got this right here in 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? And best believe that we're in those times where these things, as we just read, are going to come about, right? Great evils, great death, you know, bad times, evil times, right? You got the whole Trump administration, you know, talking about a mass deportation, man, right? As well as you have certain states, I think it was like Tennessee, Missouri, they're already setting up different laws, right, ahead of Trump's inauguration, right, to basically forward that agenda, man. Right, so you best believe this year, a whole lot of shit is going to be fast-tracked, man. Esau is going to come, as the scriptures say. Matter of fact, let's go to that real quick. In Revelations 12 and 12. And this is all through the Spirit, man. I didn't have anything planned, you know. I had the first precept, you know, kind of on deck. That's where I was, you know, but everything other than that, man, through the Spirit, man. Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Right? So Esau knows he ain't got much time left, man. You know? Esau knows, hey, the prophets are here. They've been here, beginning with the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Elder Apostle Tahar been on the scene 40 plus years, man. The other elder apostles, 30, 35 plus years, man. So they've been here. The warning has been going out. The warning has been, you know, amplified, right? You have all these different social media sites, YouTube, Rumble, BitChute, Odyssey. You got TikTok, Twitter, you know, or X, formerly known as Twitter, right? Facebook. All these different Instagram, social media sites have been pushing, helping to push this word, man. There's nobody that can say that they don't know about the Hebrew Israelites, man. Right? Pursuing the Psalms, the 19th chapter, verse 3 and verse 4, man. You know? And see, Esau has been trying so hard, right? Pursuing the Psalms, the 83rd chapter, right? He's been trying so hard to keep this knowledge, right, of who we truly are at bay. Right? Let's go to that real quick, man. Psalms chapter 83. And I'll just get to the point, man. Verse 4 says, they have said, come and let us cut them off for being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. And Esau's tried everything that he can. I was listening to those brothers out there in West Palm Beach, right? GMS Salt, man. Brothers out there in Florida, man. Beautiful brothers through the Spirit, man. And, they were talking about Esau keep trying to kill us, man, but we keep coming back stronger, you know? Going back into, Exodus, the first chapter, where Israel just kept multiplying. And see, this is what's happening right now, man. And see, this is why, Esau really trying to get rid of us, man. But see, he can't. He can't get rid of us, man. No matter how hard he tries. The word has already gone out, man. So at this point, Esau, you lost, man. You lost. Now we know who we are. Now we know who our true power is, man. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father and his only beloved begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His name is RAWCHAA, man. We know who they are. We giving praise to those names, man. We magnifying those names in the earth, and soon the whole world is going to know the names of Yahweh and RAWCHAA, man. But all the different events that are going to take place, Lord will, within the next year. 2025 very well could be that year. We don't, again, this is, and speaking as a man, right? We hope, right? We believe that it very well could be the year based off of the different events that have taken place in 2024, right? The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, 2024. Hey, guess what, man? It didn't happen this year, man. But that don't mean that it's not going to happen. Right? You got a lot of people, man, y'all said, 2024, hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Hey, well, guess what? It didn't happen. Well, guess what, man? It don't fucking matter what you think, feel, or say, man. It's up to the Lord when things happen. We don't know. We just hope and believe, man. Prisoners of hope. We tired of this fucking place, man. We want this bitch to go the fuck down, man. And here soon it will. Esau, you already fucking lost, man. You tried to make it to where we don't know who we are. We don't know who our power is, And now we know. So what are you going to fucking do, man? What are you going to do? You can't do shit except sit there and fucking be mad, Yeah, man, of course, Esau gonna, as it read, Esau gonna come down having great wrath. But see, at the same time, it's like, hey, come on with it, man. That's what we saying through the Spirit, man. Come on with it. That just means we're one step closer to getting the hell up out of here, man. And we can't wait. Because that means we're not gonna be on the bottom anymore, man. Right? The blessings, Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, beginning at the first verse, is what's going to come upon us, man. Lord, will we be of that number, man? Lord's going to wipe away all our tears. Let's grab this real quick, man. Revelations 21, and hitting the point at verse 4. This is talking about, and when we coming out those chariots, man. This is what the Lord, when we get beamed up, this is what the Lord's finna do to us, man. Our body's going to be changed, and this is going to take place. Revelation 21:4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. All the shit that we feel here, all the things, man, Esau has, he's been spraying heavy. And when I say heavy, I'm talking about heavy chemicals in the sky, man. And it's raining down on everybody. Everybody getting sick, including myself, man. I just got, hey, brother got fucking strep throat. How? This shit don't even make no fucking sense, man. But see, Esau be spraying all this shit in the fucking air to keep us, or to try to kill us, man. That's all part of his agenda, right? It's to take us out. Going back to the Georgia Guidestones, he wants to, drop the population down to 500 million people. That's a huge drop. That's a huge fucking drop, And it don't stop there, right here. Esau's been destroying the animals, the earth. Hey, so all this shit's vexing, man. Us being in captivity under this damn devil while he doing all this shit to us. Hey, constantly killing us for no fucking reason. Just because he don't, like I seen a video the other day, man. You had a man in cuffs behind his back. And you had 6-7 police officers kicking him, beating the shit out of him, choking him, lifting him up just by the collar of his shirt, it looked like it was tight. Bro, the man's face was fucking blown the fuck up, man. Because of how bad they were doing him. And this man is fucking handcuffed. Can't even fight back. You kick him in the stomach. He bring his knees up to protect his stomach. And you act like he trying to hit you. So you attack him more. See, all this shit we've been dealing with for years. Centuries under this damn devil, man. And the Lord's going to take all that shit away, man. We're not going to be on bottom anymore, man. We're going to be on top and we're going to rule. Right? Let's go to that Deuteronomy 28th chapter, man, because this is what's coming. Deuteronomy 28, and I'll start at verse 1. It says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. And we're doing this now. Now we're taking heed, man. Now we're taking heed. Now we're listening. Right? By the grace and mercy of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, we have returned. Right? We've come out of that Gentile state of mind, right? And returned unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, right? Being conformed to the image of Yahweh Shai to the best of our ability. You know? And now that we're listening, now we're hearkening, now we're doing what we're supposed to do. And well, guess what? Now these blessings, right, are going to come upon us. Right? First, we have to be taken out of this captivity physically, because we've been removed out of this captivity spiritually. Right? St. John chapter 8, verse 32. Right? Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Hey, spiritually, we're free from this fucking world, man. We're not attached to this shit. We're looking at this shit like, damn, you know, we still in this bitch, you know. But we know that soon we're going to get out. While we are those captives, you know, that hasten to be loose. Hasteneth to be loose. Right? Constantly throwing up the prayers. Constantly making videos. Constantly exhorting one another. Building each other up. You know? And preparing ourselves, our minds, and our spirit for what we're about to embark on, man. The road to get to that point. Right, to get to where, we're on top, right? Because it's not going to be an easy one. It's not meant to be easy, right? The broad and wide path, that's the path that's meant to be easy, right? The ways of the world, the ways of the heathens, and that's meant to be easy. But to see the path that we're walking on, Lord, will we be of that number, is a path that only a select few, get to actually walk on, man. You got these fucking heathens, man, that have in their military the few, the proud, the man, fuck the Marines, man. The true few are the elect of the nation of Israel, man, who are embarking on such a hard path, right? On such a hard path, getting beaten, getting afflicted, bodily ailments, right? Here soon, the persecution going to be on all-time high. Esau finna come down having great wrath and going to come in like a flood, man. You know? But see, guess what? Hey, Lord will we be of that number. Our faith is going to allow for us to overcome these trials and tribulations, man. Right? Which will then lead, right, to salvation, right? There's he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. And these, right, these blessings that we're gonna, get into, right, are what are gonna be our reward, right? Eternal life, that's gonna be our reward, Lord will, man. Verse 2, it says, and all these blessings shall come upon thee and overtake thee, if thou hearken unto the voice of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai thy power. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, and the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Right? I mean, we're gonna have substance, man. We're gonna be, literally look at it, man. When you go into Lamentations, right? The first chapter, it tells you that our adversaries are chief. Right? When you go into that word chief, it goes into the head. They're on top. The head is on the top of the body. right? The head guides the body. The head leads the body, in control of the body. We'll see, we're the very fucking bottom. We're like the soles of the foot that gets drugged through the shit, that gets fucking wore the hell out. Right? So we're on the very fucking bottom, man. But see, all that's going to change, man. All that's going to change. Right? It says, verse 5, blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. Blessed shall be, blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. So anybody, you have to understand, as we get into, what is that? 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, right? It talks about this corruptible putting on incorruption, right? This mortal, right, body, shedding this mortal body and putting on immortality, meaning our bodies are going to be changed. We're not going to be in this fleshly body in this kingdom, man, to where we're able to die. We're able to, be sick still. No, fuck that shit, man. See, Esau is in it. This is the peak of Esau's kingdom, where he's able to have the best, but still get sick. He can have the best, right? But it's not even the best. It's the best of what's produced in this world. See, we're going to have something that's far greater than what Esau can even attain, right? What he can try to create. We're going to have the best of the best of the best of the best. Our imaginations don't even know how to really process that, man. Isaiah the 64th chapter, man. No ear hath heard, no eye hath seen what the Lord hath prepared for them that wait for him, man. So we don't really know what it's going to be like, but we understand that all the different movies and comics and visions that brothers have seen, right? None of that is going to add up to what's really coming for us, man. Nothing. It says, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. So as soon as you step up to it, because again, right, going back to our bodies being changed, we're also going to be having that power, man. Lord said he will give us power, right, to tread upon these nations, man. We're going to literally have power, man. Brothers going to be, you will see brothers flying, brothers taking off faster than the speed of anything, like, she'll just talk about sparks among this trouble, man. Man, we're going to be, man, Lord's finna beautify us, man. Lord will. Right? Lord will we be of that number. Lord's finna beautify the shit out of us, man. It says, they shall come out against thee one way and flee before these 7 ways, man. So whereas you see when Esau pull up in his cop car, you see Jake just running, boom, gone. And when we pull up, the heathens gonna do that. They gonna be scared, man. It says Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua shall command the blessing upon thee in thy storehouses and in all that thou settest thine hand unto, and he shall bless thee in the land which the Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua thy power giveth thee. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua shall establish thee and holy people unto himself, as he hath sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua thy power and walk in his ways. All the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, and they shall be afraid of thee. Meaning we gonna be the top, man. Let me turn this off. We gonna be on top, man. These nations are gonna be afraid of us. It's not gonna be vice versa, man. Where we have to, when we're driving down the street, man, we see a cop car, man, Jake tense up, man. Like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Let me be on my P's and Q's. It's like, come on, man, we can't even really like relax at all. We could just be going to the damn store and be in peril of our life. over just being an Israelite, man. Just being so-called black, so-called Hispanic, right? So-called native, right? Just being those things, man. We're in peril of our life in this fucking kingdom, man. Right? But see, that shit's finna be done away with. Right? It says, and Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua shall make thee plenteous in goods, in the fruit of thy body, in the fruit of the cattle, in the fruit of thy ground, in the land which Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua sware unto thy fathers to give thee. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua shall open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven, to give the rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless all the work of thine hand, and thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. Why, man? Because the nations are gonna be tributary unto us, right? And not vice versa. Right? It says, in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua shall make thee the head and not the tail. Right? We gonna be the head now, man. It says, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath, if that thou hearken unto the commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua thy power, which I command thee this day to observe and to do them. It says, and thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I have commanded thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods, to serve them. That's right, man. We ain't gonna do none of that shit, man. The second covenant is gonna be established. We will never ever go off ever again. Ever. Right? We'll always know this truth. We'll never go back into captivity. We'll never be at a low estate. We're going to always be on top. And this is what's coming. But see, in order for us to get here, we have to go through the ultimate test, which is the hour of temptation, man. The hour of temptation. See, these reading these blessings and whatnot, they give us a boost in the spirit, man. They boost our faith, knowing that this is what's coming, knowing that this is our end all be all. Right? What we see here is not our end all be all, man. Right? Yahweh, his affliction, his time in the flesh, he even said what? It's a light affliction, man. His burden is light. You know? So everything that we're going through now, it really ain't shit, man, compared to what we're going to receive here soon. You know? As it says, right, in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, we shall be changed, man. Quick. And just that quick, we gonna be out of here. You know? But again, we have to go through the ultimate trial, the ultimate test. And we believe through the Spirit, man, that 2025 very well could be that year. Just, you know, we hope it's, you know, we hope it's next week, man. Real shit. We hope it's next week. We hope it's next month. Right? We hope it really can pop off at any moment at this, you know, at this moment in time. You know, it could pop off at any moment. With everything that's happening, all these events that have taken place and that are continuing to take place, you know, really anything can happen at any moment, man. And this is why the scriptures say, you know, to watch and pray. You know? Scriptures also say a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, man. Meaning you're going to sit there, you're going to watch for what's coming. You're going to see some danger ahead, and you're going to hide yourself. And how do we hide ourselves, man? Right? We're not literally going into our closets and putting a fucking blanket over our head, sitting there shaking, saying, I'm scared. You know what I mean? I hope they don't, shh, be quiet. I hope they don't hear. No, man. It's a spiritual thing, man. We hiding ourselves spiritually in the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua so that way we can be protected. Psalm 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High, which is these scriptures, right, shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, man. Which means you're going to be under the protection of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua. See, this is what we desire. This is what we need. We need Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua, man. You know, in order to make it through these times that are coming. Because if you don't, you're fucked, man. You know? So for those of you, man, that are, you know, taking heed to this word, taking heed, you know, to the true prophets of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Hey, continue to do so. Continue to keep the faith. Continue to watch. Continue to pray. And we're almost out of here, man. That's for damn sure. 2025 is going to be a very eventful year, Lord will, man. You know? Which just means, hey, guess what? We're one step closer to receiving these blessings. You know? So with that, Lord wills, edifying, Lord will, straight to the point, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushua, B'Hashem, RAWCHAA, QADASH, double honor to the apostles, the bishops of Great Millstone. Till next time, I say shalom.